Welcome to the River Bandits Rundown. I'm Harrison Ralph here at Modern Woodman Park, where the Quad Cities River Bandits have just defeated the Cedar Rapids Kernels 4-2 in the final game of this three-game set. The River Bandits take 2 of the 3 games and win this series. The big story of the night heading into this one was Derek Fisher, the return of Derek Fisher, the River Bandits outfielder who had missed the previous 6 games due to injury, comes back tonight in a big way, hitting a 2-run homer in the 3rd inning and lifting the River Bandits to victory. The starters in this game was the 6'4" right-hander for the Kernels, John Curtis, against the 6'8" starter for the Quad Cities River Bandits, Brock Dykeshorn. Let's go ahead and take a look at the highlights from tonight's game.
Trim, breaking pitch from Dykeshorn, called strike 3 over the outside corner. Huge pitch from Brock Dykeshorn. One season at West Virginia University. Swinging a pop-up foul territory, first base side. Nottingham coming over near the railing. Reaches out and makes the catch. Righty to righty. 2-2 pitch, line toward shallow right field. That drops in front of Murphy on one hop. Ritchie has a base hit. First hit of the series for Jamie Ritchie. Quad Cities has a runner at first base. Kicks and offers 0-2, swing and a miss. The second strikeout for Brock Dykeshorn. Next offering, the 3-0, swing away, drives it in the air, deep to right center field. Going back and on to the Miller Lite party deck. Homer number 4 of the year for Jacob Nottingham. Ties Derek Fisher for the team lead and gives the Bandits a 1-0 lead in the bottom of the 2nd inning. Nottingham with that impressive opposite field power. We see it on display once again. And he puts the Bandits in the lead in the 2nd. Here he has beaten Kane County and lost to Peoria. 1-0, grounded to the right side and through for a base hit. Back-to-back hits in as many at-bats for Jamie Ritchie, who started this series 0 for 4 on Tuesday. 1-2, runner takes off. Breaking pitch down low and inside. Ritchie slides in as the throw bounces off the glove of Gordon covering the base. And Fisher watches ball 2 down low and inside. Ritchie at second. Breaking ball popped up to right center field, but deep. Going back, Murphy looks up. That one's gone. Over the U.S. Bank sign. Derek Fisher, in his first game back from the disabled list, swats a 2-run homer. His 5th of the season. Quad Cities extends the lead to 3-0, and we can definitively say that Derek Fisher is back.
Grounded right to where Mont Hyde is. He'll throw to second for 1. Back to first. 2, a double play. Count 4, has struck out 4 times as he drives one high in the air to deep left field. Moving over towards the line is Boyd, and he'll play it on a bounce as it hit the grass and then just kind of bounced straight up and died. But Doe will reach on a leadoff stand-up double. The first hit of the year for Brett Doe. We've seen this year as the 1-1 is on the ground to second, knocked down by Hyde, and he took his eye off it. He'll slip as he makes the throw, and it gets past Nottingham at first, rounding third and sliding in safely at home is Doe. Has struggled a little bit recently as the 2-0 pitch is low. Throw down to second gets away from Trumpes. Granite will slide in safely to third as the wheels coming off the bus a little bit for the River Bandits. 2-1 pitch. Gordon will tap it to short. Scooped up on one hop by Trumpes. He'll throw on the run in time. And Gordon retired as the run comes in to score. And it's now a 3-2 River Bandits lead. Payoff on the way. Tanielu grounds it. To be a tough play for Hinojosa, who only has a play to first. He'll pick it up on the infield grass and throw over in time to get Tanielu, who it wasn't a fly ball to the outfield, but it still drives in the run, a productive out. And it gets Tanielu an RBI and extends the River Bandits lead to 4-2.
And Joshua's 1-2 is a fastball called strike 3. Gordon awaits the 0-2, swings and misses at the high fastball. Kicks and offers, and Nottingham lines it towards center field. Quickly reaches Granite on 2 bounces, but Nottingham with his 2nd hit of the game. Nottingham now 4 for his last 7 in this series, 5 for 12 overall against the Kernels. 1-2 coming to Hinojosa. Swing and a miss, strike 3, and Joshua James with 4 scoreless innings finishes off a River Bandits win against the Cedar Rapids Kernels.
With tonight's victory, the Quad Cities River Bandits move to 15-6. The Cedar Rapids Kernels fall to 12-9. After the game, I caught up with Derek Fisher to talk about his big night.
First off, felt like Christmas. You know, missing a bunch of games like that, sitting on the bench is something that nobody wants to do. Fortunately, I'm back healthy, and you know, good team win. Played well in all facets of the game, and hopefully it carries over. My first at bat, you know, he was a good pitcher. You know, he's working in and out, and he had a bunch of pitches. First at bat, he got in on me, and then from then on, you know, that at bat was went from pretty ugly to pretty good. So he had some good pitches, and I was just trying to foul him off, trying to get something on the ball, and fortunately made a mistake, and I put a good swing on it.
The River Bandits will now hit the road. They'll start in Wisconsin against the Timber Rattlers, play 3 there, and then they'll go and play the Kane County Cougars for 3, and then they're back home May 7th against the Wisconsin Timber Rattlers to start a 7-game homestand here at Modern Woodman Park. Again, I'm Harrison Ralph. Thank you for watching the River Bandits wrap-up. Have a good night.